Greetings, everyone. This is Mina Means once again. I'm the Time Oracle. It is Tuesday night, June 10th, 2025, 23rd hour, 7 minutes in, honey. It is 11:07 p.m. And we are going to go ahead and set it off. See what's going on for the evening messages. Oh boy. For those of you who are new to my channel, you know how it go. Welcome. And only good vibes, peace and love are welcome here, okay? So let's go ahead and see what's going on. We set it off at 11:07. Woo! Boy, oh boy, oh boy. I already see it. I see it. Oh my God. Yep. Oh boy, oh boy. There was a choice that was made. There was a choice that was made. Someone made the wrong choice, and they had to learn the hard way. The choice that someone made ended in betrayal. Okay. Ended in heartbreak, some drama. Definitely not what someone was expecting. But somebody made a choice. Oh yeah. Someone could have made a choice based on other people's opinions, based off of pressure, based off of a system that is set up to, I don't know, put people in categories, boxes, things like that. Someone made a choice. It's like misjudging someone to be the bad person, right? Because of, I don't know, their background, their appearance, their current state. So they choose the other one because the other person or the other choice comes well suited, comes well packaged, right? Comes in a better state, only to find that they ended up with a snake, some kind of betrayal, some kind of false situation. Okay, whatever this is about, this could be about a person, this could be about anything. It doesn't have to be about personal loving relationships. It could be about anything, okay? I'm also picking up, it's like someone learns the hard way. Never judge a person by the chapter you find them in, okay? I feel like somebody was misjudged because it's like you caught someone in that chaotic chapter of their life. And so now you misjudge them to be a chaotic person. You misjudge them to be combative. When there's a little bit of chaos in someone's world, they have to become a warrior, whatever that may mean. And, you know, a lot of times when you in the war, you don't, you know, that's not the time to be pretty. You got to get ugly in warfare now. So I'm just picking up Somebody was misjudged because of the chapter someone caught them in. The chapter of their lives, okay? Meanwhile, here comes this well-packaged and suited person, and all looks well, but you don't know who and what the hell is hiding behind that nice little package. So I feel like someone has a bit of regret here. Someone lost by choosing the wrong option. Let's dig in the book. Speak to me, speak to me, speak to me. Speak to me, Heavenly Father. What's going on? Speak to me, please. Jesus Christ. What's going on? What's going on? What is going on here? Show me what I need to see. Show me what I need to see. Tell me more about these options. Tell me more about the person who had to choose. What is going on here? What does the collective need to know? Show me what we all need to see, please. What's going on? Child, why is the first thing that I see when I open up this book on the right page is booty? I see booty. I see some booty, honey. Okay, I get it. I get it. I get it. It's like you have... Why is this taking me to Iron Chef? Why is this taking me to the show Iron Chef? You know, you have one main ingredient. What are you going to do with it, right? So I apologize, collective. This is going to sound crazy. So let's just say someone is the judge of some Iron Chef platters, okay? And the main ingredient here is some ass. You have one person who someone feels is showing off their ass. You just showing off. You showing your ass off, right? That's what someone judges a person to be, right? To be doing. On the other hand, someone shakes their ass. Someone shows off, but somebody really shows it. You understand what I'm saying? Someone shows off. Someone shows their ass, and then the other person really shows it. Right? I feel like somebody chose the person who really showed it. Somebody literally got naked here in front of a man, because I see a whole man. He's facing the booty. The letter R. Whew. Lord, give me the strength. Somebody could be married, or someone is a Taurus. I see a fire sign as well. Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius. I see the letter A. I'm getting age difference here, like a nice gap between age. Okay. Whew. The letter H, the letter X, and I also see W. On the left page, I see an anka symbol. Okay. I'm getting something about healing. I'm getting someone may have said about one option, you know, this person is going through too much right now. This person needs to heal. This person, you know, I don't like what they're going through right now. Let's just, you know, we want someone who's ready. We want someone who, you know, is not going through all of that. So they choose the other person, the well-packaged person. But then that well-packaged person, whew, Boy, oh boy. Yeah, I see it. I feel like someone is saying, you know, we should have helped someone out. I feel like somebody, well, I see a lion, honey. I see a lion on the left page. Somebody is realizing that the person who was going through something, you know, they may have been the one who was showing off. But it's because if you, it's kind of like, a person who doesn't have anything. And it's like the performance of their life. And you give it all you got. But someone takes that to mean you're doing too much. You're showing off now. Maybe they're not. Maybe they just really need to get out of a bad situation. And it's like, this is an opportunity of my life. Let me go all out, you know. The letter L. Yeah, because it's like someone is looking back and they see someone's strength. I see the lion there. The letter J, the letter T like Thomas. I see a lot of number 2s. I see a Christ cross. Okay, it's kind of like the Jesus cross shows up as a breakthrough. It's like there's clouds surrounding it. The Jesus cross comes out breaking through clouds, breaking through the darkness. So I see the face of a concerned man, but it looks like he travels from the right page onto the left to look back, to reflect back at, you know, what happened, you know, on this other option. The letter M like Mary, the letter S like Sam. Yeah. I see 2.0. I see a lot of 2s. It's kind of like 2.0. It's, you know, you have one version of a software, you know, software update. You update it and now it's, you know, this version 2.0. Okay. Somebody probably felt like this person needs to upgrade. This person needs to, you know, somebody obviously needed help in a situation here, but they just wasn't trying to do all of that. They just went towards the one who seemed to be more ready. But this person, I feel like this person may have slept with somebody. The person they chose, they may have slept with somebody. Somebody's husband or wife. Just to, yeah, I see an arrow going up. It's like, yeah, sleeping your way to the top there. You know what? Faith. Somebody is saying, you know what? We should have had faith in this other option over here. We should have had faith. Speak to me, Heavenly Father. What's going on? Tell me more about this reading, these messages, this situation. What does the collective need to know? Thank you. Energies flip over. They don't fall. And now we have that same faith card that was at the bottom. Woo! Along with the mind. We have 333 energy. Look at that. 2 energies flip over my hand. Faith and mind. Somebody is saying we should have, okay, we just came out. So this could be a number of people. I mistakenly said we for no reason, okay? But this could be about a number of people who may have made the wrong decision here. Somebody is saying I should have had faith. And now they're paying for the choices that they made, the option that they chose. Someone is paying for it. Okay, life's debts. Something about a karmic situation here, karma. You know, when I look at, every time I look at this card, it looks like, literally looks like someone is just sliding in between someone's legs. Okay, so we have Gemini energy. We have partners. We have creativity. We also have change, Capricorn energy. We have the water element. We have truth. We have friends. We have abundance. We have roots. We have the spirits. And we have Pisces energy. So there's a lot of darkness surrounding a couple, some partners, two people that got together. Okay, behind the scenes too. This is in Pisces house, so two people were sleeping around together behind the scenes. Oh yeah, this partnership is surrounded by Pisces. Pisces is in Aquarius's house. And Capricorn. Capricorn is an Aries house. Okay, so somebody could be in a boss position. Okay, a position, you know, to call the shots, supervisor, manager, somewhere in the top. Okay, Capricorn is in a 1 o'clock position. Okay, there's something here about a party, and I do see here. Excuse me. Okay, I am human. This is the 31 card. It's in a 12. So there's something here about New Year's Eve of last year, December 31st, right? 31 card is in the 12. And there's something here about a party where someone may have gotten caught. Someone is exposed. Someone sees the light about two people, about their person cheating, their person sleeping around. We have the water element here. Somebody could be a water sign, Capricorn, Cancer, or Pisces. We do have Pisces out here. This is in the second position, 2 o'clock. Okay. Somebody went with that first option. That first option, woo, boy, oh boy. That first option, honey. Something about friends. Something about friendships, okay? Someone probably chose the first option because they were listening to their friends, okay? Listening to their friends' advice here, okay? We have the truth. Somebody finds out the truth, okay? Somebody wish they could go back and change things. Look at the lunar eclipse change card. Into 3 o'clock. Somebody wishes they could go back and change things because now they're going through it. Okay, we have Gemini energy sitting in 6 o'clock between friends and abundance. So you know you make this out. You choose this option because your friends kind of pressure you. They give you a push, right? They put bugs in your ear and all of that to go ahead and make a choice. But it's like now you're humiliated right in front of your friends too. You know, everyone knows that this betrayal has happened. You know, I'm also getting the friends already. Ooh, honey, these people already knew what was going on before the main person found out. So it's like, damn, you know, y'all knew. Why y'all ain't tell me? You know, that kind of deal. Somebody wishes they could go back. I see dream killer energy going in reverse. You know, someone did something here on purpose. Somebody was left out in the cold. It's like, you know, something is meant for you, but then someone comes in and steals it because once again, you're caught in this chapter of your life that is kind of chaotic. So someone chooses this well put together package on the outside and you open it and it's like Jack in the Box, but it's a snake in the box popping up out of there. This is a positive energy. Abundance is right where it's supposed to be. Okay, then you have roots. Something about family. Something about family here. Okay, I don't know if a baby, I don't know if a baby ensued or something like that. But we have creativity. We have creativity. Whoever was chosen here is not up to par. All it is just a well put together package. That's all it is. It looks good from the outside, but damn it, somebody chose a mannequin. There's nothing on the inside. You could knock on that mannequin and you'll knock it off the table because there's nothing in it. It's dead. Somebody chose a mannequin. Okay. The spirit. Look at the spirit. The spirit is in Capricorn's house. And the crazy thing is that the spirit is in Capricorn's house and Capricorn is in the spirit's position. So now you see the light. Stand up for your right. Why does Bob Marley pop up? Okay, why does Bob Marley pop up right now? Bob Marley is what? February 6th. Okay, stand up get up, stand up, don't give up the fight. Why is that song popping up? So now we have Pisces. The Pisces comes after the sun. You know, you have the sun coming out in Capricorn's house. And after that, and at the 11th hour, we have Pisces. Okay. It's kind of like one of those situations where it's kind of like, you know, why is this movie coming to me? I don't like the fact that this movie is coming to me. Maybe I won't reference this movie. Maybe I should. Okay, there's this movie called Sold. There's this movie called Sold about a little girl. She's from Nepal and she gets sold into sex trafficking. And there's, you know, she forms this bond with the other, you know, women that are being sex trafficked. But one, you know, this young girl makes a lot of money and she has a goal. It is to take that money and go back and help her family, right? But then there's this one snake who robs her, who takes all of her money. And then just, you know, she's so full of hate that it's like she wants to see this little girl suffer. But it's like something happens towards the end. I can't quite remember what makes this thief regret the fact that she stole her money. She gives it back. She gives her the money back. Because you don't know the hell this little girl done went through prior to getting there. Quick, flattery. Yeah, flattery, honey. Health. Something about health. Something bad. Something being bad for your health. Control. Trying to control people. Achievement. You have achievement here. Yeah. Achievement falls on top of Pisces. Look at the status. Woo! Yeah. Somebody slept their way to the top. Somebody slept their way to the top. It was only a matter of time. Look at the patience. This is a twofold message. It flipped over in my hand. Somebody is saying, you know, we should have had faith in this first option. We should have had faith, and we should have had patience. You know. Okay. Whew. We have adaptability. We have indecision. Yeah, they had to make a choice here. An affair. Yep. Somebody was like, okay, which one do I choose? Someone was kind of pressured. Whoever they chose ended up sleeping with their person. And now they have to deal with it. Everyone knows. Everybody knows, honey. Everybody. Speak to me, Heavenly Father. The fig tree. The fig tree falls on top of Capricorn. This was somebody who was kind of envious. I don't know. I'm just picking up envy, or literally like purposely not wanting to choose the other option, trying to find all kinds of faults and flaws in the other option for their own personal prejudices. I'm picking up. We have Cancer energy here. We have Luke 10:19, trample upon snakes and serpents, okay? Yeah, and it fell on top of the affair card too. We have, in the beginning there was the word, woo, serpent. Yeah, serpent. Somebody could have gotten a warning about the person that they chose. Look at the death. Oh my God. Oh yeah, it's so over, don't make no sense. Psalms 59 in the eye of the needle. Yeah. Lazarus. Somebody's gonna try to pull a Lazarus on a situation here. Capricorn energy once again. Flips over in my hand. Somebody's gonna try to pull a Lazarus on a situation here and try to fix something, bring something back. I don't know how far they're gonna get with this one, but let's just see what the oracle says. Speak to me, Heavenly Father. What's going on? Can I get our closing oracle energy, please? Just one. Oh, Jesus. Oh, Jesus. This deck wants to speak. So we have initiation. Okay, something about initiation. Yeah, there's a heart there. Yeah, surrender and acceptance. Something here about initiation. Yup. Something here about some kind of magician or trying to manifest. We have the magician. Excuse me, once again, we have trust. We have community. Somebody lost trust. Yup. Somebody is okay with having lost this opportunity. Someone moved on. Someone is like, oh, well, you know. Somebody is kind of, I don't know. They could be saying you're lost. You know what I'm saying? Somebody's done with it, though. Yeah, there's this community of people that someone just doesn't trust. So even if somebody was to try to get this back, I don't think they're going to get this back from the first option they rejected. I don't think they can get this back because that person has since moved on. This deck wants to speak. We have purification. Somebody has moved on, honey. Purification, retreat. Okay, somebody is in their meditation and stillness. Somebody that already had a breakthrough. Somebody is in their leadership, and it has nothing to do with this situation at all. Somebody is in a whole different plane. Somebody is doing other things. They could be in this new beginning. You know, we have the purity at the bottom, and all I need is just one. I feel like somebody could say that. Can I just get one meeting with you, please? Just give me one meeting with you. Can I get our oracle? Can I just get one card? I'm like way beyond the time limit here. Can I get one energy? Oh my God, what is our oracle? Well, I'm going to have to do this and do this. Our oracle is rebirth. Somebody wants to rebirth this situation. So it says, you are mastering the power of awareness when aligning to a higher power. Okay. This herb's spirit is here to support your ascension, drawing upon ancient wisdom embedded in your DNA and the earth. Allow yourself to be shattered as you travel through the cosmic womb. Ayahuasca catalyzes purification through the cathartic release of the unknown. Let me say that again. Ayahuasca catalyzes purification through the cathartic release of the known, only to reveal undiscovered terrain within your soul. You are one with the magnetic brilliance of source, the intelligence that orchestrates the great mystery. Feeling lost in the labyrinth only comes when a loss of intentionality or respect happens. Woo! Listen. Offer your greatest intention, sacrifice your needs, enter into the void without expectation, and allow yourself to be consumed by the oceanic consciousness. Remember, dear one, that to heal the world, you must heal yourself. You are the source of love. Never in my life, honey. Never in my life. Woo! This is deep. Now, usually when I read the oracle and I make a mistake trying to read it, I will stop and reread it again from beginning and then edit the video. But this time I said, nah, I'll just keep going. I'll accept that little mistake and read through it and get through it. So I feel like that is part of the whole entire message here, is that someone is looking at someone's flaws, imperfections as the beauty, the actual beauty of them, you know. And so they want to accept it now, but will they accept them trying to come back around is the question. Listen, y'all, take whatever resonated with you, leave the rest. This is Mina Means. Once again, I am the Time Oracle, and I always leave you with peace, love, and everything beautiful from up above. I'm out.